Greetings everyone, and welcome back to the shed of eternal possibilities. We've got some more poems today. Do you like the snake? Huh? The snake. Right folks, here we go. I hope you're all okay. To all the family members and subscribers, as always, thank you for being here. Thank you to those of you who enjoy hearing the poems. Some of these are free verse, which is a medium that I like. As a poet, a writer, it does give you a lot more scope. The first one is called The Bottle. There I am, trapped within the bottle, like 100 genies awaiting their escape. The liquid within creating different characters. Chemical courage flowing through my veins. Will it be the happy drunk who emerges, or the depressive who will sit and cry? Who knows? Until that moment of release. I hope it's not the belligerent beast. The liquid within the bottle makes a decision, bringing pleasure to hundreds and misery to thousands. Wives dreading the return of the released genie. The liquid in the bottle removes all senses. Clouding of vision and judgment, destroying lives. Yet I am held within the bottle until released again. Why do I keep returning to that bottle? Once I am free, I should escape its walls forever. Yet in my weakness I return a slave to my master. I need the high, but I don't like the taste. Poison flows around my veins, numbing the pain. Go on then, just another one. I watch the bottle empty. The demon drink has held me tightly in its grip. Never a day goes by without that magic bottle, releasing whichever character it decides to free, while all the time destroying everything I hold dear. My failing health, a reminder of the bottle's damage. The false love I believe that the magic liquid gives. Feelings of warmth and well-being, anger and depression. Finally draining, financially draining. Do I eat? Do I drink? Now where's that bottle? I want to hide within its walls in that magical liquid, denying that I have a problem with the alcohol within. Yet knowing full well, I am addicted to its power. A multitude of characters are poured from one bottle. I really must refuse its temptations and empty promises. I want to find the real me once again. So many years have passed in an alcoholic haze. Beware, lest you fall into that genie's bottle. Right folks, the next one is called The Gym. And this one is rhyme. Exercising in an unnatural atmosphere, going miles on a running machine. It's much healthier out on the country roads, where the air is fresh and clean. Sitting on the floor on a rowing machine, cooked up in a building without breeze. Get a canoe and find a river, listen to the water flow as you paddle beneath the trees. Breathe deep the fresh air as you exercise. Take your life at a more gentle pace. Enjoy being out in the open air. It will put a smile on your face. Instead of being surrounded by posers whose vanity is without bound. Never being able to pass by a mirror, and that's where they're usually found. taking steroids and weight-gaining powders. Those artificial products just make you ill. So breathe in a big lung of fresh air. Sit in meditation, breathe, and be still. So why spend hundreds on membership when nature is there and it's free? The beautiful sights that await you are just waiting there for you to see. Don't be swayed by peer pressure or magazines telling you how to look. The only thing the gym wants from you is a page from within your checkbook. And the next one, folks. The next poem I would like to read to you is about broken relationships. And again, this one is verse, rhyme. Do you remember when I was your Superman and you were my Lois Lane? Until the arguments took their toll, which brought in doubt and pain. Do you remember when I was your Rocky and you were my Adrienne? We used to laugh so much together until the tears began to fall like rain. You used to say I was your Heathcliff and I used to call you my Cathy. We lived every minute to the full, and many would say we were sassy. I was your Rock Hudson and you were my Doris Day. We used to talk throughout the night, but now we have nothing to say. Can you remember when I was your Tarzan? To me you were my Jane. Now all we do is quarrel and cause each other pain. You called me your Joe DiMaggio. I called you my Marilyn Monroe. What happened to all that happiness? Wherever we go. Remember when I was your Humphrey Bogart and you were my Lauren Bacall? We used to have so much together. Sadly now, we have nothing at all. And the next one, folks, is called In Love, with being in love. And this one is free verse. Do you remember that hot summer night, watching as the enchanted stars fell, kissing the waves of the ocean, before being enveloped in its depths? The lights of the coastal towns shone, appearing to be dancing on their own reflection, while ocean spray caressed the moonlight. Shooting stars raced across the deep red sky. A gentle breeze whispered as it passed. Waves crashed upon the shore before receding. The sound of pebbles rolling on the sand. Stars reflected in an inky black ocean. We sat together that night in that breathtaking sight, just you and I gazing up into the universe. Time stood still that night. Nothing else mattered with nature's magic. Watching as the stars exploded into 1,000 fragments, like a million diamonds scattered on a black velvet sky. We will have spent an eternity in awe and wonder, you by my side, surrounded by perfect beauty. The morning is coming and the sun begins to rise. Golden rays burst through the early morning mist. The dawn chorus of birdsong begins a beautiful refrain. It was so wonderful to spend the night with you, holding hands, cuddling the night through. Just you, me and the universe were witness, declaring a love that would never die, together, right there in the midst of perfection. Love flowed through our veins, a warm feeling, knowing that we were at one with the night sky. The shooting stars were huddled to our love, a love that would never die. A love which the sun has resurrected each day, knowing that search for love was finally over. realisation that we were so blessed to be together, loving, being in love, on such a perfect night. And the last one, folks, is a silly one. And this is a tribute to what I would call Swilliam Wordsworth, rather than William. And this is, I wandered lonely as a pig. I wandered lonely as a pig, truffling over the fields and hill, when all at once I saw a swineherd with a golden bucket full of swill. By the sides of the trough under the trees, my snout was sniffing at the breeze. The golden bucket was all mine. My trotters danced along the way, the smell of swill was so divine. I was so very hungry on that day, the golden bucket I saw at a glance. I tossed my head in sprightly dance. The swineherd clapped and called my name, but could the swineherd my hunger tame? I looked and looked with single thought at the golden bucket he brought. For often when in my sty I lay, in vacant or in thoughtful mood, that moment of such sweet solitude, with my snout deep in my food. I hope you enjoyed them, folks. And this is from my book, A Reflection Selection. That's what it's all about. Again, this is available from Amazon or available from me. A lot cheaper from me if anyone's interested. Right, guys and girls, I hope you've enjoyed what you've heard. If you have, hit that like button, leave a comment in the box below, hit the bell icon for any future uploads, and above all, if you've not yet subscribed to the channel, come and join us. Won't cost you a penny. Helps the channel grow and we become part of that bigger community. So as always, on that note, I will say to you all, Namaste. Enjoy the rest of Monday, everyone. Bye for now.